not been able to sleep lately, so I skipped out on work today because could not sleep, did not feel good this morning, so I did not go into work. It sucked, but yo, oh my gosh. What's going on, Mozzarella? How you doing, buddy? Buckaroo. Cheers. Happy Monday. Yeah, I'm pretty tired today, so I apologize if I ain't got the type of energy. Hold on, does this work? No, it's not working. Hold on. Oh no, not more. Maybe the alcohol make me feel a little bit better. I should have got some wine. I was gonna get some wine. Oh my gosh, it's not working. I was gonna get some wine just for today, but when I went to the grocery store yesterday, half of the grocery store didn't have electricity, so like I couldn't find any chicken that was good. I was really skeptical to go buy some freaking what do you call it? Some dairy, whatnot, because it would have been bad. I don't know why it was out. They were talking about like hold on, is it working? No, the tracking is still not working. Come on. Is it broken? Ain't no way. Alright, it's broken. Don't know what happened to the tracking. It's broken though. Is what it is. What was I said to yours? He said, "What's he talking about, bro?" Let's go down, Chris. It's almost gone now. I took like 3 sips and it's almost gone now. What are you guys talking about? You guys are ridiculous, man. You guys are ridiculous. I'll take another one just for you, okay? All right, no more complaints. No more complaints, please. Yeah, the cam is broken. That's crazy. Like, I think I can move it around a little bit still. Like, oh no. It is broken. The gimbal. No! What are you doing, Mozzarella? Don't kill me! Alright, we're gonna reset it. We're gonna reset the camera, see if that fixes it. Because that's tragic if it's actually broken. I haven't done the drink yet, so. Look, I disappeared. Wait, watch this ninjutsu appear out of nowhere. Okay, it's moving. Okay, I might have fixed it. Like my roof? Boom, wait. Okay, can you? Bang, it's fixed, professional. Bro, you've got, no, it wasn't it was on, it's just that it wasn't doing the little spinning thing. I had to reset it. I resetted it. Thank you, Mr. IT. I went and turned it off and turned it back on, and it fixed it. Miracles do happen. You guys made me drink this whole bottle of soju in less than 5 minutes. I hate you guys. I forgot what I was gonna do now. Yeah, what I was gonna do is go over what we were making today, right? Yeah. Cause of Sleepy's, I don't know, Sleepy's wise wisdom, the man wanted me to make some Vatican City food. So Christiculus helped me out and went through TikTok and found me some weird chicken that is in some almond sauce. Yeah, that the Pope, because of some dietary restrictions and whatnot, managed to make him. I don't know. It doesn't look very appetizing. Looks very plain. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, hate me too, bro. I hate you, bro. Right, you were telling me about the skier, right? I think you were telling me about skier. I finally found some. I was second guess buying it because the refrigerator that was there was off, and you know, yogurt and dairy don't really mix. But I found some, and I got some granola, so I'm gonna mix it with granola, try it out, see if it actually works. That's $100K a year for IT. Whoever pays $100K a year for some IT needs to go somewhere, because I can offshore that to India and pay not even 10% of that. Okay, buddy? Sleepy is wise. She's demanding sleep. Good. You're right. You're right. I'm speaking out of my ass because friggin' could not sleep last night, and I am really drained and tired and kind of have a little bit of headache, a little bit delulu, but you're right. Sleepy is a jerk. Oh, I should spin the wheel while I'm at it while it's early enough and haven't. Oh. Well, yeah, you get that one. I definitely said butts. I did say butts. I'm sorry. I definitely said butts. Oh, what do you want to decline? What do you want to claim? What do you claim? You did both. You only need to do the first one if you don't want to use your points yet. But you are correct. I did swear. Would you like to? Oh crap! 10 push-ups. Sheesh. I already said I'm tired. I don't got that. Okay, buddy. Okay, just because I hate you. I hate you. I have not worked out in a couple of days. I'm out of energy, but you know what? Just for you, my friend. Just for you. Let's see, can you guys see over here? It's a mess. I got all kinds of items. Amazon Prime Day is coming up, so I'm gonna get this somewhat sorted out, hopefully. But we'll see. All right. 10 push-ups. I don't even know if I can do 10. My body's sore. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bro, why 10 push-ups hurt me like that? I can't even do 10 push-ups anymore. Own fault, you right. I'm sorry. Thank you for keeping me on the straight and narrow and trying not to have me curse. I appreciate it. You know what? You did me a favor. 1, I need to exercise. 2, I need to stop cursing. You are 100% correct. Alright, I gotta get started on this food at some point, right? He's gonna sleep better. Easy coins. That was some easy coins. See how easy it is to claim that. It is quite easy. Once you get the gist of it, it's pretty easy. My body is really tired now, though. I hope I sleep well tonight. I'm hoping that alcohol helps, but usually alcohol does not help. But we'll see. Oh, I got a silky chicken. I don't know how a silky chicken is supposed to taste or look. Well, I know what it looks like now, but I don't know how it's supposed to taste or how different it is from an actual regular chicken. But they use like a Capon in the video, which is basically a castrated rooster, not a regular chicken. Don't know what it is, but we got a silky chicken. Oh, them grunts. It's normal here. Look, I don't make those noises too often, okay? Want to buy a subscription, but my parental control does not let you? What? Oh, did your parents put something on there? That's rough, dude. I'm sorry. It's all good. You don't got to worry about it. It's all good, man. I appreciate it, though. Appreciate the sentiments. The sentiments. All right, I got to do this wheel spin. Hold on, you guys can't see it yet. Wait, give it like a second. 3, 2, 1. Boom. You guys can see a wheel now. Magic. All right. This is your last chance to add something. I'll give it a couple seconds while I unwrap this chicken. Why does the blood look like that? You guys can't see it, but it's like dark. Spin it. Fine. 3, 2, 1, go! What are we gonna land on next week? Hopefully nothing. Well, actually, all of Sleepy's choices besides the Hidden Leaf Village is gone. France. 120 made me put France on there. France isn't a bad one. Like, what about? There's many things to make. Maybe I'll make some like escargot or something. Okay. France. I gotta remember it's France next week. French food is supposed to be the culinary capital, one of the culinary capitals of the world. But hey, it's something. What do you mean? Ew! France got some decent food. If it wasn't for France, regions in the Southeast Asia like Vietnam and Laos wouldn't have good food as they would, like banh mi. I feel like they have a really big influence in that region. And the food directly from France don't seem to be that great, but in terms of their influence across the rest of the world, it seems okay. Look at this chicken. What the heck? Buttholes? Yeah, but the people are butthole. Yeah, you're right. That's what I heard. They're kind of jerks. Look at this chicken, yo. It still has the head on, too. Look at the... Still has a head. I've never bought it. And it's like dark. It's a silky chicken. Oh, it still got the feetses too. You got some toes still. Yeah, I've never had a silky chicken. But apparently they're good pets. What do I need to do with this? I think it's just salt and water. Just poach it. Let me double check this to make sure. You thought dark chickens costed about 1,000 per one. Saw it on TikTok. Well, like a live one probably. This thing cost me like $16, man. $16 for a chicken that's a little dark-skinned. That's crazy. It better taste good though. I didn't read anything where it said the taste or the texture or anything is anything different from a regular chicken. When you weren't ready yet, but she sucked. I don't get the reference, my dude. I don't get the reference. But fully dark like the meat. Oh. It has more vitamins. Well, this one, the meat is still, I believe, white. I will not say that it is, but it kind of looks like it. If I look at it, like the butthole, like where the butt is, the booty, like groceries, is still kind of light. You know what I mean? Right there. So I'm thinking it's still a little bit. It's still pretty light-skinned on the inside. Limp. Oh, that's what you mean. Well, it's a dead chicken. What do you expect, man? But yeah, I don't know. The silky chicken I was looking at. There was also a Viking chicken, which is chickens that are more organic, purebred, organic, whatnot. And I was gonna buy one of those, but I was like, who cares about purebred? This ain't nobility. What is this, a noble chicken? What am I? Ooh, this chicken may be the Duke of somewhere if I really had to pay that much for it. I was like, nah, I'm good. I gave up. I didn't really care. And I have always wanted to try one of these silky chickens. I've never done it before, so I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be different or not. Or at least how it tastes. And this is like one of the purest forms that I can make it in, just because it's rid of like any kind of real seasoning. It's basically almond milk and sugar. That's essentially it. Which is really weird. But you know what? They didn't have much to work with their like dietary restrictions and stuff. As the papacy. Papacy. Alright. Let's get that water started. The chicken was limp, bro. I don't think they ate the feet. Popes probably don't mess with the feet. These feet are tiny too. I see where you got the reference. The head of the chicken is kind of a limpy. You could definitely call that one limp. No doubt. You're right. Wait. Like that. But I mean, if you like that limp, you kind of strong, my dude. Just saying, like, you know, you look at a little wimp, you know. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's the whole 16 inches. Oh, that actually might be like 16 inches. I'm just saying, that actually might be about 16 inches, if not longer. Might be a little bit longer. I don't know my measurements. You gotta tell me. I don't know nothing about the 16 inches. Just order McDonald's at 12 a.m. delivery. People hate you. 12 a.m. isn't that bad. Honestly, I think 12 a.m. is like a good time. Like anything after like 4 p.m. it's like, bro, chill out. But 12 a.m. is fine. Most fast food places close at like 2, 3 o'clock. I remember when Taco Bell used to be one of the places where it's like the after meal when they close at 2 o'clock, but a lot of places stay open till 2 now. Sleepy would like that. Well, I know Sleepy would love your 16 inches. You guys have a weird relationship, but he would love that for sure. Let's get I gotta make some almonds. Would you order from McDonald's though? I haven't eaten McDonald's in close to like, I want to say 10 years. Well, I've actually eaten leftover McDonald's. I had to buy McDonald's last time I was in Milwaukee for my nieces and nephews. So I can't say that I haven't gone to McDonald's in a while. But they ordered it, I picked it up, if that counts. But I have not put in an order for McDonald's myself in over 10 years. Isn't Sleepy a minor? He is definitely a minor. He's 12 and a half. But, you know, him and Hero, they have a weird relationship. It's a very strange one. Nothing illegal though, nothing illegal. Check out this clip. Bro, what? Wrong one. You know, 16 inches. Oh my gosh. I am not lying, bro. I'm not lying. What do you have to say against the court? Exactly. We have the judge, the jury, and the lawyer. Wait, what is the saying? The judge, the lawyer, and the verdict? I don't remember what the saying is. I will not lie to you. No. We know the truth, man. How was Big Spoon to Sleepy? I'm always Big Spoon, first of all, okay? You can ask Rags about that. I am definitely always Big Spoon. But, not with Sleepy. I was not Big Spooning Sleepy. We don't do that. Because you and Sleepy had a thing going on, okay? I couldn't be involved with that. I couldn't ruin your relationship like that, so I left it upon you guys. I'm just saying, oh my gosh. Why you gotta do that? Did you not hear that? I'm tired today. Like, I'm tired. I need to sleep. I literally got like, I woke up, well, I didn't sleep till like 4:30 a.m. Oh, I wouldn't call it sleep. I call it a nap. It was like 4:30 a.m. And then my alarm went off at 5 because that's when I usually wake up for work. And then I was like, no, I'm not coming into work today because I could not sleep. I was tired. I was exhausted. And then I couldn't sleep. I tried to nap after that. Like, I literally was trying to nap. I was like, I called into work, and then I tried to go back to sleep, and I just couldn't. So I stayed up until like 10, and then I took another 30-minute nap after that. So I'm pretty freaking exhausted. But I hate you guys. I hate you. I hate you. Let's see. I can barely do 10 last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, I pay a good amount of money to live in the apartments that I do at the moment. And they have a pretty decent gym. I wouldn't say it's like state of the art or anything. But they have a pretty decent gym. And I have not worked out in there once. And I've been living here almost 2 years. I kind of regret that. Just a little bit. I should probably take advantage of that. They have it available. Why not? What? Bro, I didn't even see that. Why you start this, mozzarella, bro? Why you start this, bro? Bro, I've been meaning to do like more IRLs, but like I've been like so tired after work nowadays. Why the monkeyness? When I see you guys in Milwaukee, we're all gonna do this together. We haven't done this in a long time. I haven't actually seen Nick in a long time either. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, bro, my knees is creaking. Oh, you're making me feel old. Holy moly. IRL team workout. Let's go. No. That's what he did with Sleepy? Oh, no. That was you and Sleepy. You guys, like, he was... No. I'm the one, every time I go out, like, whenever I do IRLs, like, I go out, which I haven't done in a long time, but I go out in public. These guys are always like, oh, holler at that girl. Turn around. That girl says that you, are looking good. What's up? I don't know if Diz was still there. Yes, it's a silky chicken. No. But these guys are always like, hey, go talk to that girl. And I'm like, bro, how old are these women that you're asking me to holler? That is always the number one question, especially for someone's getting up there in age. You know what I mean? You gotta know how old they are first. You can't just holler at every girl with legs, you know? We're getting adults. We're grown adults. Can't just go straight into hitting on women without knowing who they are. That's not how we work, man. We're old. Unlike Hero, he's like, yeah, a walking sleepy. Go ahead and do that. It's not that. Nope, not for me. Not for me. Red card straight out of the field. No one watches soccer, okay, my dude. Soccer is not real. It's not a real sport. It's for the rest of the world who can't beat us in anything else. 1 cup of almonds and 2 cups of water. Yeah, but these guys, I wanted to go out for July 4th. I wanted to go out to the strip, mostly for like my nieces, because they asked like what I do while I'm out here. I'm like, I want to show them something cool. If I went out for New Year's, not New Year's, 4th of July, I would be able to like take pictures and stuff for them. I would want to go to like the Hello Kitty cafe that they have out there because they enjoy Hello Kitty and whatnot. But I got held back by some fools who wanted to play some games. So I got stuck. That's completely wrong. There's basketball, American football, swimming, gymnastics, you name it. America I mean, there's a thing called the Olympics. There's a reason why America is number one in most of those scenarios, bro. What are you talking about? Oops. Assuming no one watched that. I'm just saying. I'm telling you the truth. America dominates in most sports. If you're talking about, especially the Olympics, man. Soccer, sure. Boo boo butts. What's the white soccer player that used to be super famous? He's not as famous anymore though. Tim Tebow? Stop. He's a Florida man, so you must know about the Floridas. David Beckham. Thank you, Chris Nicholas. Thank you. Yes, David Beckham. He's not as relevant nowadays, but you know, he was one of the highest paid stars in a long time. Now all of these foreign people like Mbappe's and Messi's and Lionel somethings are, you know, taking over the world. You know what I mean? Lionel Messi's. Yeah, the Messi's. But before, you know, he made some money. He made some waves. Look at my almond milk. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm so stupid. I went to the store. I get it wasn't my fault, okay? It wasn't my fault. I went to the store. Half the store didn't have any electricity. I went to the milk aisle, and I was like, I need some almond milk just in case I mess up this almond milk, which, I mean, this almond milk doesn't look that bad. But I went and got some almond milk. I was like, oh, yeah, I got some. Oh, I can use this for, like, my Thai tea and stuff or something if I ever need it. Turns out, I got dark chocolate Thai tea, dark chocolate almond milk. Like, I didn't even notice it was dark chocolate. It's so small. It says it like so tiny at the top. How am I supposed to know? I was in a rush too because, you know, I didn't want to, because they were about to close soon. But, bruh, like, I swear it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You watch swimming and gymnastics Olympics? Of course you would, my friend. Of course you would. Only time that French guy here is when we argue about America and Europe. Bro, don't come at 120 like that. 120 ain't in here right now, but I'm just saying. That why all the European rivalry? You guys should be united against America. And you guys should band together. You guys shouldn't have hate against each other. What's wrong with you? I just made a mess everywhere. Bro, it's a brown box. Reading is fundamental. I was in a rush, okay? And it could be a brown box. Anything could be in a brown box. I'm just saying. Your deliveries from like Amazon are in a brown box. Don't mean there's chocolate in it. You know what I mean? Like, come on. How am I supposed to know? I made a mistake. I'm an idiot. I know it. I was like, oh my gosh. When I got home, I was like, bro, does that really say dark chocolate on top of it? It did. Okay, it did. It was dark. It was dark. And I couldn't see in the dark. You know what I mean? Our family can only bully family. That's fair, but you guys have to be united against America, man. America is the common enemy. Common enemy. You guys got to band together. I don't know, because if it's I'm a woman, any brown milk, anything, I assume chocolate. I don't know about that. You're right. That's why Rags is Chocolate Mountain. That's true. Man is called Chocolate Mountain. Okay. You made a good point. Made a really good point. But I'm just saying, it was like above the other ones, and the other ones were actually like dark colored too. It was like a purple one, which was like oat milk, and I was like, I don't want oat milk. That's not what I'm looking for. And you know, I didn't realize it was chocolate. And then I came home, poured it into my Thai tea, and my Thai tea turned dookie brown, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm stupid. It still tasted okay though. It still tastes okay. Even though it was not what I was looking for. I was upset. But I still drank it. You have to look because these vanilla and sweetened, unsweetened. That's what I was mostly looking for. Because like the words sweetened and unsweetened were at the bottom of the carton. I wasn't looking at the top of the carton. Who puts the label, like what flavor it is at the top of the carton, man? It threw me completely off. It's still my fault. I will admit, it's still my fault. I don't buy milk that often. Almond milks especially. Like, you know, like if I'm gonna drink milk, I'm drinking regular milk. None of this almond crap or oat crap. I enjoy me a good whole milk. I don't even drink skim. I guess I can like keep this pulpy stuff for like baking. And the rest of it is milk. Where my McDonald's at? They said they'd be here in 15 minutes. It's been 16. Bro, chill. Bro, if you want to chill out, Karen. I don't know if they got Karens out there in out there in Europe, but 1 minute at a time. Chill out. It's probably out there. I don't know. It's probably out there. Okay, Karen. You gonna learn the world of today is not based around you, okay? There's other regions of the world. You sound like an American now. Stop. You mess with oat milk. Bruh. Oat milk is okay. It's just, I prefer, if I'm gonna drink milk, I'm gonna drink milk. Regular milk. And whole milk is the only way to go. Skim milk don't play. I'll take like 2% milk. 2% milk ain't bad. That's because I had to drink it all through high school and whatnot. But outside of that, I'm not, nah. Ain't for me. I don't even drink milk like that no more. Only time I ever buy milk is if I have a recipe I gotta make or something like that. Because I don't drink it enough and it just go to waste. Why is this water taking a while to boil? Okay, it's going. Wait, is this not following me anymore? There we go. Alright, chicken go into the water. I'm supposed to blanch it for like, how long does it say? It says 45 minutes or until the bird is nearly completely cooked. 150 degrees. Gonna take the fries out the bag and tell them bro, what in the world? You are a scammer, bro. You can't be scamming. They just trying to make a living, man. This guy trying to scam these honest working people. What'd you order though? You still ain't tell me what you ordered. The Big and Tasty used to be a decent meal back in the day. It's kind of butts now. Well, they haven't made it back. Yes, we are honest people out here, man. We don't try to scam. We try to live an honest life. If you're out here scamming for a large fry, bro, what's wrong with you, man? Because it come out of somebody's check eventually, don't it? You ain't got to do that for a pack of fries, and then they get like a bad review and stuff, bro. Chill. Let them live their life. Oh, I got a meat thermometer now. I can stab my meat a little bit to get good in. You did not get 378 nuggets, bro. What kind of sauce you get? What kind of sauce you get, my friend? Because this will determine if you are have a decent taste in food or not. McDonald's nuggies probably the best nuggies out there. I used to be like, Wendy's nuggies are pretty good. But then I realized it really ain't. Even the spicy nuggets, like, meh. When bro understanding, I'm joking about this guy. Oh. I didn't know you was... Bro, people really be trying to scam for like 2 nuggets or a pack of fries, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gullible. I am a gullible person. I take your word for it. I'm sorry. I just don't like when people take advantage of these hardworking citizens out here just trying to make a living. Because I know how it feels to be a worker who, you know, who relies on those tips. Only time I've been a tipped worker, like an actual tipped worker, is when I work at the casino. And that was like, I'd say about 20% of my check more than anything. But still, 20% of my check was actually pretty decent size. Nothing crazy. It wasn't like all of my money, like some like waitresses and waiters who make like $2 an hour and then rely completely on tips. Which tips are getting insane. People with these tip machines, they turn it around and you basically, you ordered it and you're taking it to go. It's not even a sit-down restaurant. They turn the screen around like, bro, what? It'd be like a grocery store. Turn the screen around, be like, hey, asking for a tip. Like, what? What did you do for me? They be tripping. $20-piece nuggies and a small fry. That's light work, dude. You really said 20-piece nuggies? 20-piece nuggies wouldn't even get me full. It wouldn't even get me halfway full. Oh. They actually ask you for a tip? That's crazy. I forgot Europe doesn't do tips. Here in America, a grocery store bagger will ask you for some tip nowadays. It's kind of insane, to be real. Not just that one time. Bro, you gotta get you some sweet and sour with that. Well, I mean, if you're bulking, you shouldn't be eating fries to begin with, but you know, sweet and sour sauce is the go-to. McDonald's sweet and sour sauce don't even look like a good sweet and sour sauce, but it is actually probably the best sweet and sour sauce. Alright, buddy. We rely on our paychecks, not our customers. Yeah, and that's how it should be in the U.S. too. But no, the U.S. relies on its people to pay its people. They don't care that the giant corporations of the rest of the world are already making record profits. They just want to add more. If they're not making 10% more than last year, they failed. I should know. I work for a company that is owned by a venture capitalist. So every year they're like, oh, you know what? We didn't meet our mark. Our mark was 10% profits, but we made only 5%. Like, what? A profit year over year. Like, what the heck? 4 packets of barbecue sauce? Boo. That's crazy though. Honestly, them sauces be, sometimes they don't last as long as you would expect them to. One nugget can sometimes take up half the sauce packets. Maybe that's just me. I like sauce. But McDonald's chicken nuggets do go hard. They do go hard. Ooh, let me skim the top of this. Boiling chickens. Shit, the chicken itself look like it got like little flavors, dripplings on top of it. I always enjoy the sweet and sour sauce from McDonald's. I don't think there's a sweet and sauce that matches McDonald's sweet and sour sauce. Because McDonald's sweet and sour sauce is like, it has a strange taste that doesn't actually, it isn't like sweet and sour sauce. I worked at a Chinese restaurant for like 5 years, I think, somewhere around there. I was like 16, no, shoot. I worked there until I was like 19, 20. So close to almost 5 years. 4 years. And their sweet and sour sauce tastes nothing like McDonald's sweet and sour sauce. But McDonald's sweet and sour just got a weird tang. A good tang sauce to it. Or flavor to it. I really liked it. But I don't go to McDonald's enough. Or at all. So I don't get to steal their sauce. I tend to like collect sauces and whatnot. And then use them for other things. But that's one I don't have. Luckily, you had almost 2 liters of energy drinks in your body, bro. You need to chill with the energy drinks, okay? I barely had an hour of sleep total since yesterday. Not an ounce of energy drink in my body, and I'm still somewhat awake. I'm not dead, but I'm still somewhat awake at least. 4 monsters. My dude, how can you afford 4 monsters, man? 4 monsters is like, here? That's like $20, man. Because those things are close to $5 a piece. Oh crap, what I gotta do with this almond sauce? It's 80 cents a piece. In LIDI. What is LIDI? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant. I don't know what that is. Sugar, ground. Oh, I need cinnamon, nutmeg. Oh, it's Aldi. Wait, 80 cents for a monster? Or is that what you're... Yeah, 80 cents a piece? That's crazy. So that's like $1, probably like $1.50-ish, $1.25 in terms of American freedom units. That's super cheap. Ain't no way. I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying. Oh, I need cinnamon. Where's my cinnamon? There it is. Nutmeg, cinnamon, saffron. Give me another reason to add saffron to something. Search it up. Ill-edited promo is not on the site though. All right, here we go. We shall look it up. What's it called? Is that Liddy? Oh, it is a store. Monster. It says $2.50, bro. You lied to me. You said 80 cents a piece. Oh, this is in Virginia, though. If I choose... Can I use... What city? German. What city am I supposed to... Is this American monies? They got any stores out here? Aldi Monster. Ultra Zero. Yeah, let's go to Manchester, Missouri. It's still like $2, man. Well, this one doesn't really say, but American price. It's still like $2 at least. Bro. That's like $8. $8 for some energy drink, man. That's a lot. In one day. You tripping. Oh, in-store is still 80 cents? That's still wild. Deliveries shouldn't be like double the price, but it is. That's wild. I don't know. I don't drink energy drinks like that. I just know that it costs a lot of money every time I try to like buy it. And I don't know. Energy drinks don't work for me. It just makes my body hot for no reason. Nutmeg, sugar, ground cinnamon, saffron. Your McDonald's here. How long ago did you say 17 minutes? 32. Wow, they were like 15 minutes late. Okay, now you gotta leave them a bad review. You definitely gotta leave them a bad review now. That was like 15 minutes late. Poaching sauce goes into the almond sauce as well. Nah, the workers, your bros. Oh, that's why. Okay, you get the hookup. There's a difference. If you can get the hookup, that's a different story. Not everybody can get the plug, as they would say. How do I turn on this meat thermometer? Turn this on. How much? How much is it supposed to be at? 150, because it's not supposed to be completely cooked. Bro, let's go at 6. At 16, low key expected. Who dropped out of school at 16? Okay, your boy went to college. It took me 5 years to graduate, going full time from freaking oops. Oh, this is in Celsius. Oh, that's done. Went to college 5 years, summer, winter classes, spring, all of that, okay? Your boy did not drop out of college. I did take a year off, though. I did take a year off. Which I kind of regret. But, you know, I am where I am now because of it. So I can't really complain too much. Still broke, though. Still broke. Not because I don't make a decent amount of money. Mostly because broke person mentality never leaves you. You're always going to stay. Oh, ouch! The chicken foot broke and hit my chicken foot. Let that cool off a bit. Ugh. Oh, the saffron is making the saucier a decent colored. Making like orangey color. Oh, I was supposed to cut some vegetables. I've been a little bit distracted. We're gonna make some veggies to go with this. Woo! Just so that it's not just some weird colored chickens. We got some zucchini. I haven't had zucchini in a while, actually. Zucchini. Yeah, we'll just do that and then get a couple slices of this one. Don't want to use too much of this because I got to save some of it just in case. Week was low-key crazy. How was it? What happened? You didn't get to enjoy July 4th weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like we did out here. It couldn't be that crazy. What shenanigans was you up to this weekend? That's good enough there. Then we got the tri-colored bell peppers. All over the nuke. What does that mean? All over the news? I think that's what you were trying to say. Yeah. I don't want to think about it. Every time I look at the news, I get more and more upset and want to move out of the country. In the US, at least. It's very, very upsetting. But, you know, I can't control that stuff. And it's very difficult to try to move out of the US. Or at least to somewhere that I would like to enjoy. So, I kind of bear with it and try not to watch the news as much. Or read the news anymore. Friends with a guy whose father put his own wife on... Oh, you had plans to go to Iran? About that one, my dude. Yeah. You can still go to Iran. Don't know if you're going to be able to get out of Iran. That's wild. That is extremely wild that you decided to plan to go to Iran during this time. Obviously, you guys probably had that plan for quite some time. But whoosh. Don't know if those plans will work out for you, buddy. Think you're going to have to take the cruise we want to? I don't know about you. I don't know what kind of cruise that you guys take. But there's a cruise called Carnival Cruise here in the U.S. that has banned any kind of ratchetivities. In terms of, like, you can't bring, like, speakers on board. You can't bring your own alcohol on board. They're locking it down. They're making sure that you can't have any fun on any of these Carnival cruises anymore. They tripping. That's the whole point of going on a cruise, man. You're just out there trying to have a good time. And now they just locked it completely down because all of these fights and stuff are breaking down on some of the cruises. Nah, them Germans chill. Well, you're lucky because, you know, these ones, not as chill, I will tell you. They are not as chill. They got people fighting left and right. They literally had to ban, like, freaking speakers, like Bluetooth speakers. You can't bring them on board. And now they're checking, like, alcohol in terms of, like, mouthwash and what else would you bring on board that you try to hide? Water bottles and all that stuff. They're checking it to see if it's alcohol in it. And they took away all you can drink alcohol. Like, what? It's a cruise, man. It's a cruise. How you gonna take that away? I don't get it. They tripping. Ooh, this smells really good. The saucier smells super good. All over Iceland to Scotland and Marseille, Lisbon, Porto, Sevilla, and bro, that sounds like a really good cruise. I don't know how long you guys get to stay docked, but that sounds like a really nice cruise. I don't know, like, I like cruises. I like the idea of cruising, but it seems like being on a boat going stir crazy, not really favorite. The cool thing is that you get to go to different cities and countries off of one cruise and whatnot. But it feels like it's not like the real experience because you don't get to be there for long. I've never been on a cruise, so I don't know. I feel like you just be there for like a day, and then you don't really get to completely enjoy it. And they take you to these cities where they always go to, so you don't actually get to see the rest of you get to see the experience of a tourist or a cruise dock city versus like the actual city. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know anything about it. A day per city. That's what I mean. Like, that doesn't seem like enough. You get to choose where you go. Yeah, but you don't get to stay there for long. And it's not every city. You can't go to a cruise and they take you to the middle of a country. You know what I mean? It's the water. You're on the water. Right? I don't know. I have no idea how that works, man. I'm just stating my concerns if I were to go on a cruise like that. But the idea, it seems all right. I like the idea of cruises, but it feels like you're going to be on the water most of the time versus actually getting to enjoy yourself in the cities. You're sitting in your tiny little room. You don't even get alcohol on the trips anymore. So, like, you're just like at a swim. You might as well go to a water park. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Ah, crap. I was supposed to buy my tickets this morning. I was supposed to buy my tickets to Japan this morning, but I totally forgot because I am stupid. You're gonna get a sane alcoholic taking pic on the cruise and sending it to your bro with caption, "I'm waiting." Don't do that. Your bro is gonna be very, very scared for your life, my friend. Don't do that to him. Man's gonna have a heart attack. Oop, there it is. Love the alcohol in Germany. I love alcohol in general. Actually, no. Alcohol is bad. Don't drink, kids. I hope you have fun out there, though. Your time. I don't know if they're going to stop at Iran, you know. My mom actually called me yesterday, which was really, I don't know. She called me. She was like, enjoy your life. Go travel while you're young. Don't care about saving money. 'Cause I tell her all the time, like, I'm saving money. I'm just trying to, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm saving money. I don't want to buy a house yet because it's super expensive. So I'm just saving up to see if I can buy a better house and stuff. And she's over here being all philosophical, like, yeah, she basically told me YOLO, you only live once. And you should go out and travel the world and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I am doing that. I plan on doing that. So it shouldn't be that big a concern. But then she goes, yeah, I'm traveling to Laos in November. You should help me pay for it. I'm like, all right, sure, why not? But then They have like a really strict, no, not, it's like a partial travel ban to Laos here in America because of the, what do you call it? The stuff that's going on in Burma or Myanmar, as they would call it nowadays. And I'm like, yo, I don't know if you go out there and you get stuck over there and you gonna get you out of luck. And she goes, if I get stuck over there, I'm gonna have to ask you some money monthly, because she ain't get her money like that. Finna bomb in high. I just know how to spell that wrong. We call him Trump. Bro, yes, it is El Trumpo. Indeed. Netanyahu is man from Israel. That is crazy that he wants to have a war on two fronts right now. And then a genocide in his own country, which is insane, but bro, yeah, but there's a travel ban on the Laos people. My mom calling me like, live your life, travel all you want. And I'm like, you need to chill out with that. You owe. First of all, you owe. Your ass get stuck over there. What you gonna do? Like, you ain't got no money out there. American government ain't gonna help you. And she's trying to go in like November. I'm like, yo, that's like the prime time of, they not gonna let you back in the country. You need to chill out. I'm already weary. I'm a U.S. citizen. Ain't got a record. I work a job. You know what I mean? If anything happened to me, I can be like, okay, I can get, a laptop delivered to myself and still be able to work. It's crazy. Bro ain't surviving NATO, bro. Isn't Israel part of NATO? I'm not privy to world politics like that. But I think Israel might not be part of NATO. But they are allies with the U.S., and the U.S. are hoes, and they will let anything that they do go. So, ooh, this chicken smells good. It's dark. Oh, the meat is also kind of dark. It's not like black, but it's dark. The skin is definitely dark. Hey, mozzarella oblivions! Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving mozzarella a subby wubbies. He was just complaining that his parental controls did not allow him to sub. Also, I did update the Power World server for you. You were on, so I didn't want to kick you off of it. But once you logged off, I updated it for you. Hopefully that helps. Yeah. Take some politics class. Bro, I forget, bro. I'm just saying, the U.S. is part of NATO. And, any of their allies essentially is part of NATO kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the U.S. holds so much power in NATO to begin with, because they contribute, most of the money that goes towards any kind of war funds. Just saying, man. I try to keep up with politics, but that's what I was saying. I don't want to keep up with politics anymore because how much bad news there is in the world, man. I wake up like, yo, more people are poorer than the rest of the world. The rich people are still rich, but poor people are even poorer. I'm part of the poor people. Hey, the man getting the good old... I hate you guys. That's probably the most used emote in my channel now. Gosh darn me. I hate it. Been building the base, though, bringing over your dog with demon god passes to spread around. Bro, that does not sound... It sounds like you're spreading a disease, my friend. How am I supposed to cut chicken breast? This is the chicken body. Do I just chop it down the middle? Nah. This thing has a tiny boobies. This chicken has tiny boobies. There's nothing wrong with that, but still, I would like some meat. Actually, it's the worst part of the chicken, so I actually don't really care that much. It's all about the dark meats. Granted, this whole chicken is kind of dark. Chicken. It don't taste horrible. What do you mean like me? I'm not that skinny. I got some meat on me. Granted, I haven't gained weight in a couple years, which is good. You know what I mean? Kind of. I need to be more regular about my workouts, but you know, I'm okay with not gaining weight as I'm getting older. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you know, get old and they just look old. I'm happy that I don't at this point. People still think I'm quite young. I don't get like 16-year-old as much anymore. I still get carded. I definitely still get carded when I go to bars and buy beer and whatnot. Sometimes the ladies always gotta do like a double take. They'll look at me and then look again. Sometimes they'll be like, are you old enough? And then they think about asking me for my ID. But usually I get away with it. Asian don't raisin, okay? Asian don't raisin. It's like the true facts of the world. Sometimes it bites you in the butt, but it's nice sometimes. Well, I need to drink some water to make sure that I stay hydrated. My body's been failing me the past couple of days. These hydration pills, they go hard. They definitely last. Yo, Amazon Prime Day coming up in a couple of days. And I thought my subscription was not going to auto-renew itself in June. But then it ended up renewing itself, so, you know, I got to take advantage of it for another year. Freaking Amazon Prime be playing. It's like $130 per year. Did not realize how expensive it was. But they tripping. But now that it's coming up, I feel bad taking advantage of these guys who work like 50 hours in the warehouse and whatnot, but it is what it is. Asians know what? Asian don't raisin. Have you never heard of that saying? Probably not, actually. It's not as common as like black don't crack. But Asian don't raisin is a real saying. It is a real saying. We stay young, forever young. Especially if you're young at heart, okay? No matter what, no matter how old you are, always stay pure at heart, okay? And you will never grow old. Granted, you know, legal implications of that, just stay vigilant. Stay vigilant. Asians not racing, cause rice the only thing they tasting. That's crazy, cause the stereotype is Asian people love to race, which, you know, they say ricers instead of racers. Ooh. Wait, ooh. This chicken is like dark, so it's usually supposed to be like a hen, but 'tis not. Not a hen, a rooster. A castrated rooster. I don't know why they specifically say a castrated rooster, but that's what they say. Or that's what they use. They can't see the road though. Only when the sun is coming up, okay? Only when the sun is coming up, does it get hard to see. No racism. Nah, it's a big thing. Ricers. I used to get called a ricer all the time. I got called a zipper head once, and that was during the time of like Gran Torino. I don't know if you ever seen Gran Torino. And Clint Eastwood was going around calling people zipper heads. Yeah, that was a time to be alive, I tell you. They can't. Not basically. If I hate all races, exactly. That's what I tell people all the time. I can't be racist if I hate everybody equally. You know what I'm saying? Racism is if you hate one more than the other. You know. But if you hate everybody equally, you good. Nah. Honestly, it usually just depends on your intent. But intent is really hard to distinguish. If you actually hate people, it's a different story. I don't hate anybody. Hating, it's so easy to hate when you can just love everybody. You know what I mean? Like, why you gotta hate people? Remembering grudges, why they did this, why you felt like you were offended. Like, ain't no reason to hold on to those kind of grudges. These vegetables are taking a while. The only thing you hate is wet socks and trumps. We can drink to that. I don't have any alcohol left. But we can drink some chalky milk to that. Because I'm not going to drink this other. At least it's dark chocolate. Like, I don't mess with milk chocolate. Dark chocolate I mess with. And I would drink that. But, oh, whoops. But regular milk chocolate is like the bane of my existence. I'm so lucky it wasn't regular milk chocolate. Because if it was, it'd been over. I would have wasted so much money on it. Oh, they're both sides triples on war. That's crazy. I agree. Both sides pills are warm and his socks stay damp. Cheers. This almond dark chocolate milk actually tastes decent. It does not taste bad. Surprisingly. It's not like overly sweet. It don't even taste like almond milk. It tastes like regular milk. I can get down with that. He pressed the button to attack France. You. What is your beef with France? Why don't you like France? What's wrong with France, man? Aren't the French kind of cool? We're making food from France next week. Don't know entirely what we're going to make, but we're going to make something from there. You know, we can look something up. Let's look up some El Francais food. Because I don't know what is available in France. French. Whoops. French food. And I swear, if the first thing that comes up is like escargot, I'll be upset. Cause I mean, escargot, it seems to be really easy to make. It's just snail in like butter sauce, right? I guess I could make some of that as one of the things. It seems really easy. Ooh. Ouch, this is hot. Ouch, it's hot. You hope that he can't find the right side of his blanket tonight. What if he uses a square blanket? All right. See what they got. Beef bong yong 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 yong. I swear every like country has like a beef kind of stew. Beef kind of stew. And like they're almost exactly the same. Foie gras. You hope he's too warm on the wing and it's too cold under. I don't wish that upon anybody, honestly. That was one reason I wasn't able to sleep last night. I was just tossing and turning because of how hot it was. Those are like the most hateful things you can say, man. Wishing people have like the most uncomfortable sleep is horrible, man. How do I close this? "25 must-try foods from France." Escargot. I don't accept any of these. Land snail? Are they... Where can I get land snails? I can get some whelks. Are whelks land snails? I don't think whelks are land snails. Whelks. Snails. Nope, it's a sea snail. Where do you get land snails from? Yeah, all it is just like escargot. You're right. Escargot. Like, I don't mind snails. I actually enjoy snail. Nah. Enjoy is kind of a strong word. I don't actually enjoy it. Like, I'll eat it, but it's not like something I would go out of my way to eat. Yeah, escargot. It's escargot. Bro, you are the #1 French hater. How are you going to tell me how to pronunciate it? Come on now. Ooh, foie gras. I know Sleepy has always wanted me to make some foie gras. I don't know if I can find actual foie gras, though. They might have it at, like, the new H Mart that just opened up. The new H Mart that opened up has some really good stuff. I know more French than you, so je me fous. You don't know more French than me, my dude. Omelette du fromage, man. Come on now. Ooh, a creme brulee. What the heck just happened? Creme brulee is definitely one that I should make. Oh, a bouillabaisse. Traditional fish soup. Yes, sir! I don't know how old you are, but if you've ever seen Dexter's Laboratory, that is all that pops up. Look. Yes, sir. Wait, why is it on Facebook? This is Dexter. Okay, this is the original Dexter. Dexter's Laboratory. Wait. Why is it not talking about the French test? Not the good ginger? What's a good ginger? There's no such thing as a good ginger. They're all demons. The good ginger is Dexter. This is Dexter. What are you talking about? This is Dexter. Dexter Morgan? No. This is Dexter. Bonjour? Wait. Omelette fromage. That's crazy that this actually stuck in my head. This is how you teach children a new language. It's crazy that he has a really good accent with it too. You can't tell me that you know more French than me when I can say this, okay? I think the veggies are done. Some grilled vegetables to throw in here. Have New York eyes just witnessed. What do you mean, bro? What do you know? You don't know anything about the omelette du fromage of Dexter's Laboratory? Cartoon Network, bro. The original Cartoon Network. Many, many moons ago. I gotta work on my plating, man. I really gotta work on my plating. Move that. Wait. I'm stupid. It should go from right here. Some bell peppers. That's hot. Dexter Blood Laboratory? No. I have never seen it. I've seen snippets of it, parts of it, but I don't watch it. So, I'm sorry. Saucier. A wee bit of parsley. Have you watched SQG? What is SQG? A couple of almonds around. I didn't know what that is, my friend. So probably not. Oh. And a wee bit more of cinnamon. Oh, Squid Game. No, I have not. I don't watch like real TV. I know last week or last Friday you were like, you come in and it's, I'm talking about anime. I'm sorry. Anime is all I watch. I apologize. That is the Capon and Almond Saucier. And Gooner Show taste. No, I don't watch Gooner shows like that. I try not to. If it just happens to be a Gooner show, sure. But I really avoid trying to watch Gooner stuff. Because it takes away from the plot, you know what I mean? Hold on, let's compare. Let's compare. Let's compare the two whatchamacallits. Okay. Look at the difference, okay? That is what it's supposed to look like. Well, somewhat. And then there's mine. Mine has saffron in it, so that's why it has a little orangey tinge. And the chicken is dark skinned, so it looks a little bit different. Oh, I gotta take a picture. I feel like this actually doesn't look bad. The reason why it looks a lot of different is because of how dark skinned the chicken is. The silky chickens. It's my first time getting to try silky chicken. Because I see it all the time. I don't buy it. I don't like chicken to begin with. Looks don't matter. The taste is more important. I feel like the taste is going to be butts. I will not lie to you. Because all it is almond milk, sugar, nutmeg, saffron, and cinnamon. Mostly cinnamon. So I am not very optimistic, to be real. But, I will not pass judgment, especially because it's the Vatican City, you know what I mean? Thou shalt not pass judgment. Or, what's the saying? Thy who cast the first stone, something. I'm not religious, I don't know. I went to church in the 3rd grade, like 3 times. And I didn't learn much. Something about some stones. Just trying to gosh darn thing. Bro, let me, take some pictures of it first. Alright, let's try some veggies first. Alright, grilled veggies. Can never go wrong with grilled veggies. Grilled veggies goes hard. Haven't had zucchini in a while. Veggies fire. No yap session. What do you mean? Let me yap a little bit about it. Fine. All right, here we go. This is some silky chicken with almond sauce. Ooh. Here we go. Silky chicken, almond sauce. Cheers. I'm gonna be real with you. I thought it would taste way worse. Slurping like it's spicy? What you mean? I really thought it was gonna be way worse. Because I couldn't imagine like a milky taste with chicken and then cinnamon. It feels like eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch with chicken, and that sounds horrible. But this flavor, like, it's not bad. It's like really subtle. It's not like, because the almond milk is like boiled down a little bit. It's a little bit more palatable. No, I didn't say that's what it tastes like. I'm saying it sounds like it because it's basically almond milk, chicken, nutmeg, cinnamon. So it's like cinnamon, like, you know, you look at the ingredients, you're like, that's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch with chicken in it instead. It sounds really bad, but the proportion that is in it actually doesn't taste that bad. It's actually okay. I don't mind it. And the sugar too. Like, some people say it's supposed to be sweetened this. If this was any sweeter, it definitely become like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Chicken, which sounds horrible. Well, what do you expect? It's the Vatican food. You have a laughable offer for me? What's your offer, my friend? What are you offering me here? What do I get in return in this offer? I like the veggies though. The veggies are good. Grilled veggies are always good. And this silky chicken just tastes like chicken. I don't taste anything special. It's not more tender. Like, I don't know if you guys ever had like the stewing hen, but that is really good in soups or stews. I mean, that's what it's for. But that is super good. Like, the meat itself is really hard to eat, but the flavor that comes out of the chicken is amazing. That is cheaper than this. I guess the silky chicken, like the actual chicken, looks really cute. But the meat, eating it, tastes just like a chicken. I guess the flavor's a little bit more subtle. How does a tree get in the internet? It branches out, because I'm a programmer, and we use branches when we're committing code, right? Right? I'm sure I got that right. Do it after my food? Well, I'm not going to finish this in this one sitting. It's a lot of chicken. Actually, it's not. I actually have not been able to eat a lot of food lately. My appetite has gradually shrunken. I used to be able to eat a lot of food. But nowadays, I can't eat as much as I used to. What's this though? Greeting, twin. I have a laughable offer to you. How do the trees get on the internet? They log in. That's a good one. That one's a good one. See, when you use your brain rot powers for good, they work out. I don't know if you guys remember the age of Vines, but Vines were awesome. Short, sweet, to the point, funny. They used to be great. Even though they're gone now. It was like the first TikToks. You use your brain rot for good, it's funny. And I appreciate it. I can live with this. I really anticipated this to be really bad. Cause just the way that it looked and the ingredients they had in it, it was like I really apprehensive. But it's not bad. What's his name really know what he's doing? His name's like Capo. Bartholomew Scapi. That's what his name is. Bartholomew Scapi. Man had to work with what he had, I guess, because the papacy like has diet restrictions apparently 160 days out of the year. 160 days is a long time. That's almost half the year. The bones of this chicken is also like black. I don't even like chicken like that, but it's solid. How did the barber win the race? He buzzed it. He hit the buzzer first. There we go. I got it. I know I got it. I'm a pro. Dad jokes are the best. People who can't appreciate a good dad joke don't deserve to go to have higher enlightenment in the afterlife, if there ever is one. He knew a shortcut. What is this? What is next time we meet twin stuff? What does that mean, bro? I don't get the next time we meet twin stuff. I would like an explanation on that. You know what? I'm done with this fork and knife stuff. I'm going to use my hands. So much harder to eat with a fork and knife. I am a barbarian in it. Not really. Eating with your hands, it tastes much better. Fork and knife is getting away. More utensils to clean. Too much work. Wow, the bones on this chicken is also black. That's crazy. Hands in watery food dough. So? You're the one eating it. Like, I want to say most. But there's a billion people in China who use straight up chopsticks. So I'm going to hold my tongue on that one. Because like a lot of countries use their hands to eat. And where I'm from, we use our hands to eat too. True. There's a whole category of food literally called finger food. Just saying. Energy drinks getting out of your system. Alright, man. Thank you for the jokes. The dad jokes, they were on point. They were awesome. They were actually pretty good. Fine, it is. He's fighting the monsters. You get it? Because you've been drinking Monsters. Night, twin. I am not your twin. I don't get it, but yes, night. How next week when we make some French food, your arch nemesis. I don't know why. Oh, 120 came in last week. He put French on the wheel and he landed it the next week. That's crazy. It's the opposite of the sleepy. It took like 4 weeks to land on Vatican City, which is like 99% of the wheel. And then 120 comes in, puts in France one time, lands on France. But next week, I think I'm gonna try to make creme brulee. How hard is this to make creme brulee, though? Monsters. Well, dad jokes are the best, man. I might not be a dad, but dad jokes are the best. They are like fundamental when it comes to like men humor. Has to be. Oops, wrong button. Brulee. Oh, it's only 6 ingredients? Hold up. It's really not that hard to make? Well, gathering the ingredients. Many beginner bakers are shocked at how easy creme brulee is. You only need 6 ingredients. And if you follow my success tips, you'll be gifted with the smoothest, creamiest dessert ever. Wow. How can I mess that up? Sugar, vanilla, salt, heavy cream, and egg yolk. Espresso powder. Luckily, that's optional. I don't really mess with espresso powder like that. Is that typical? All right, how long does it usually take to make? I don't have these like little things though. I need a kitchen torch. I don't have a kitchen torch. How long does it take? 4 hours? 5 hours? Wait, why is it? Huh? Math ain't mathing. 15 minutes prep time, 35 minutes cook time. Why 4.5 hours? Why 5 hours then? Let's see. Preheat oven. Whisk some eggs. Heat heavy cream, espresso powder, salt, medium saucepan. Place in ramekins. Bake until edges are good. Remove from pan. Store in fridge for an hour. How does that add up to 5 hours? I don't get it. Math ain't mathing. Okay. Well, we'll put that together Friday. I'll come up with a better some better ingredients and whatnot. Woo! Okay. I'm so tired. So tired. I appreciate you guys coming out. I'm gonna get my list of food together for France next week. It was pretty good. Vatican City, done. Woo! It was pretty semi-decent. It wasn't horrible, but it was decent enough. More beers. I don't have any beers right now. That beer is going to my sister. But I appreciate y'all coming through. You guys have a wonderful night. I will finish this up and then continue my reading, actually. You know what I'm saying? But you guys have a wonderful night. I'll holla at you guys next time. Bye! Where's my buttons? Oh, it's over here. Bye!